Obasanjo has been in the news for some days now. Baba Yabo. Okay, what does he have for us again? He said, I will not support military coup, but if it has to come, what can we do? That is what Obasanjo, the statement Obasanjo has made that is making everybody uncomfortable. He said, if it comes, what can we do? That's the question. So meaning what? Literally, what do you think he's trying to say? Former President of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, has declared that conditions that encourage coup to happen should be avoided as much as possible. The former Nigerian president, who served as both a military and a democratically elected leader, argued that the rising military coups in Africa show that the youth are tired of some things and in need of a liberator. Is it only the youth? You see pensioners who have worked for more than 35 years, they can't get their pay. No special package, no special treatment for the senior citizens. So when people come and talk about the youth, I'm always wondering, just like they always say, oh, during the campaign, this year campaign, they will tell you that oh, the youth are tired, the youth this and that. Oh, the youth don't like what is going on in this country. And I said, okay, so does it mean that the other ones, they love what is happening? The ones that cannot even pay their children's school fees, are they really happy with what is happening? You know, when they begin to make this statement that the youth are tired, does it mean that the older ones are not tired? Well, Obasanjo, however, quick to add that he is not in support of coup, but when it happens, there is usually not much that can be done. Exactly, that is that is the position of many people in Nigeria. So if Obasanjo says it's not really out of place, and there's one remedy for that, let there be good governance. You cannot be lying to people. You cannot be telling people sweet things and you expect them to continue to bear with you. Every government has come, they will tell you, oh, Nigerians are too in a hurry. They love magic. Like, seriously? That is what most of this president, that is exactly statement they use in blackmailing Nigerians. That, oh, when did this person come? But somebody can come with problems, add to the problems of the people. You will not at that time tell us that oh, he's just coming on board, but he can inflict pain into the lives of the people the very day he came on board. Like, seriously? Nigeria News understands the former president made his submission while speaking at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library in Abeokuta, Ogun State, during an interactive section with a group of youth from Africa for Africa Youth Initiative, a platform founded by Reverend Chris Oyakhilome. According to him, he will not support a coup considering his experience in the hands of former military dictator, late General Sani Abacha, responding to questions on coups in Africa after speaking on fostering sustainable development through Pan-Africanism. Obasanjo explained that it is very important to prevent coup from happening. He called on the governments of various African countries, including Nigeria, to ensure they don't push the youth to the point of preferring a military takeover. He said, having suffered in the hands of Abacha, I won't support military coup. But if it has to come, what can we do? The point is this: do we have conditions that encourage the type of things that are happening? Because if we don't have the conditions that encourage them, they may not happen. That does not mean it should be encouraged. What it means is that we should make sure that we do everything to prevent coup from happening. When you see things that happen in many countries, and I will not exclude Nigeria, then you wonder and don't forget particularly the youth, they support most of this coup. The one in Gabon, the coup leader was being carried on the head by the youth, not by old wretched men and women like me. So the youth are looking for liberators, and we must bear that in mind. Why do we have to allow youth to start looking for liberators beyond governments of the day? Why? Obasanjo called on African leaders with a sit-tight mentality to have a change of heart, adding that democracy that works for everyone should be encouraged. And if you have been in government for 40 years and you are not tired, maybe you need retirement, he said. He added that one, let me make it clear, I don't support coup because personally I have been a victim of coup. Two, the good thing about democracy, if it works and it delivers, is that you can sit down and dialogue and debate and discuss, but your democracy must take integrity along with it. The democracy must take honesty along with it. Your democracy must take character along with it. Your democracy must take those attributes, God-given attributes, inclusive society, no marginalization, no exclusion, no favoritism. Obasanjo also called on African youth to wake up and take leadership positions because the tomorrow they are waiting for may never come. Yes, so I saw a lot of people, or I heard a lot of people saying, oh, this man, Mr. Obasanjo doesn't know what he's talking about, so does it mean he wants school? No, there's something, those who don't want school, they know they know what to do. So stop referring or stop pushing or shifting the blame on Obasanjo. What can really encourage school? Everybody knows it, and that is exactly what he's talking about. So if it happens, what will anybody do? The one that happened in Gabon and Niger, what did anybody do? Nothing happened. Everyone will not fall. And just like he said, majority of the youth, they were so happy. They were even cheering especially the one in both countries, Gabon and Niger. What have they done? They have not done anything. So for you to prevent it from not happening, you must do normal. You must do the right thing. You can't be doing wrong things and expect the coup not to happen. That is exactly what he's trying to say. But of course, you should know that Tinubu supporters now, they believe that everybody hates Tinubu. That is just their mindset. Oh, Obasanjo hates Tinubu. That is the reason why he's not supporting him. Even what happened in Oyo State when Obasanjo was rude to the monarchs. Oh, they started saying, oh, because his candidate, Lule, his candidate failed. I said, what has that got to do with it? At the end of the day, we began to understand what actually happened. Atiku will attack Tinubu, they will come for Obi. Atiku will levy allegations against Tinubu, they will begin to call Obi people. You can imagine how this man, this Soyinka, see the way he's going about it. Now, the next thing now, they are talking about how Tinubu has appointed Dati Baba Ahmed, who happens to be Peter Obi's running mate. His senior brother, Tinubu, has appointed him. Everybody started saying, oh, yes, so they have disappointed Peter Obi, they've left him behind. And meanwhile, this Akim Baba has never for one day supported Obi. He has never campaigned. He was always on the fence. Most of the time, he's always tweeting, tilting between Atiku and Tinubu. So I don't understand. All of a sudden now, it is Obi now that they have embarrassed or they've disgraced Obi. I don't even understand. It's just unfortunate. But just like I said, just like every other person has said, advising the government of the day that do the normal thing. If you don't do the normal thing, don't expect things to continue to go. You can't continue to lie to the people. You can't continue to maltreat the people or using propaganda here and there. It will not last. Even those who are cheering you up, they will see come one day and get to realize that you are not even doing them any favor. So that is just it. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.